Alright, cheap hydroponics. Today, I'm going to start KRATKY. I've never done one. Can't be hard. You just put a plant inside a jar with some nutrients and give it light. Aero garden pod. If this will fit inside your bottle or anything, that's your easiest bet. Another easy option would be like a coffee can with the plastic lid, because plastic is very easy to cut. I'm going to use the jar. I'm going to have to drill a hole. So I got a drill bit that's approximately the same size. Now drilling, if it gets caught, this can start spinning. You can cut yourself, so be careful. Eventually, I like to almost do like a tomato and like a nice big pickle jar. I know I've been saving this jar for something. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, drill a hole, and I'll be right back. Okay, my first attempt was a fail. Thank goodness I was holding up the vice grips, but it still almost bit me. I mean, you can see these metal edges. And if it's spinning, that will send you to the hospital. So, I'm going to try it again. Be very careful with the drill and metal. Alright, my second attempt, much better. Now that it's cut, be careful. Those metal edges can still be sharp. This was 1 1/4" drill bit, and it seems to fit. It's a little tight, but you can push it in there. I'd rather have it tight than loose. And now that isn't going to fall over. That'll support anything. So that's it. Now I just got to go get some nutrients mixed up. I'm going to use my nutrient video, follow those directions, and I'm going to go put my plant in there. Alright, I just mixed up some nutrients. Now, this jar holds 4 cups. So that's going to be 1/4 gallon. So I just took the feeding schedule, only did 1/4 of what it's recommended. It got me up to, I want 800 to 1200. I'm at perfect, 1100 parts per million. That's good for dill. So now I'm going to go ahead and yank out the dill. And this is going to be the fun part. I'm going to come back. So I'm going to yank him out and then feed him through this hole. I can't do it with one hand. Alright, I just yanked him out. The roots, people freak out. They're like, oh, they're looking brown. No, they're a little stained, but they're not like dark brown and rotting. I'll do a whole nother video on root rot. But these are just stained from the nutrients. So now I gotta get them in there and feed them through that hole. So I'll start doing that. I'm gonna take off the lid, go from the top, and work it from the bottom, and slowly pull it all through. I'm gonna lose some of the roots. That's alright. It's good to trim the roots anyway, so they'll get trimmed going in. Alright, so that's it. Another most important thing is I put a sock over it, so I can pull the sock down, I can check the water level, but you do that because you don't want light to get in there. If light gets in there, it's just going to grow algae. But you can see the difference. It's freed up a lot of room. Now I got room right here. I may move this one over a little bit here. That way I got more room back here for my cucumber. But KRATKY is a nice option when stuff's getting too big and you just need to free up some room in your garden. So I'll keep everybody posted on how this one's going to do. I'm sure it'll do fine. It's got nice light right above it.